Question on many of your minds tonight. What about the bars? Well, hate to tell you, they've got to stay shut down. Governor Abbott says that they have to stay closed because they are nationally recognized as coronavirus spreading facilities. But he says that he is working on finding a way to get them reopened. Tonight, we are focusing on what the governor's new executive order means for our local restaurants. Jonathan Polasic is standing by at Opal's Table in Midland. Good evening, Jonathan.
Evening, Tatum. Things were pretty busy around here tonight, and that's a great thing for businesses such as Opal's Table, especially when you consider the fact that according to the Texas Restaurant Association, 15% of all restaurants across the state of Texas shut down due to COVID-19. As Abbott continues to slowly reopen Texas, Chip Height, owner of Opal's Table, feels like things are slowly getting back to normal.
But people seem to be more comfortable with coming back to restaurants and bars, which feels nice and certainly seems like we're getting back to normal, but it will be very nice to get back to what is almost full capacity for us.
Height is hoping that this increase in capacity will allow his business to get back to the level of revenue he saw before the pandemic hit.
I think historically, from the first time that we opened up after the closure, we were pretty close, with 75%, we were pretty close to our normal daily average gross. So I'd like to think that once we get back up to 75% capacity, we can sort of go back to a normal hum. I think that people certainly feel more comfortable going out to eat once the state tells them it's a little bit safer to do so.
And even though capacity is increasing, Height isn't going to let his guard down.
We're going to continue, we'll have all employees will continue to wear masks. We will continue sanitizing surfaces after each use. We'll continue using disposable menus for the foreseeable future. We are trying to distance tables 6 feet minimum as best as possible.
While bars not classified as restaurants have been excluded from Abbott's executive order, Height would like to see them reopen as well.
I don't know. Nobody knows. So I think that it would be nice for bars to get back open, or at least I certainly would like bars to reopen again. I know it's been a hard time for them, especially. I don't know. Time will tell. I would like to think that everything will be fine.
Now, this is the second go-around at trying to reopen Texas. Back in April, the governor loosened restrictions only to tighten them back up because of a spike in COVID cases in June. Now, the governor was basing his decisions back then based on the positivity rate of tests, but that has since proved unreliable because of a lag that happens or that occurs when trying to upload the COVID test to the state database. The governor is now basing his decisions on the hospitalization rate. Live in Midland, Jonathan Polasic, News West 9.